OG Fortnite has taken the world by storm. With over 60 million players back on the game, many have greatly enjoyed exploring some of the most nostalgic locations on the Chapter 1 Fortnite map. Now imagine $200 on the line, 100 of the top players competing against each other, and you get the $200 OG Fortnite Solos series hosted by Unamused Bryson. What's up, guys? I hosted a $200 solo series. Started out with 3 qualifiers where the top 30 from each qualifier qualified, made it to finals, and then I gave out a few roles for giveaways, and I gave a few pros roles. We had pros like Aminished and Noxy playing, Revise, some pretty big names there. And the finals, there was $200 on the line, and everybody had to compete for a piece of that prize pool. Going into game number 1, we saw a little bit of a lack in players. Some people did not show up. Still though, 88 players in one game is not bad. The more interesting fights kind of started off in Tilted Towers as Noxy, one of our pro players that were invited, went down almost immediately in a box fight right outside one of the buildings. Still, the gameplay was intense. We saw a lot of crazy fighting in the end, and one of my favorite aspects that we were able to catch was the RPG to pump combo. Many players were learning how to go from RPG, get that shot off, and then hit a quick pre-fire once that wall breaks down, and so many had mastered it. Watch this end game. From J to all that was able to place those heavy hitters from the Scar. Ooh, Glazov takes out Raviana, but he's going to be looking up at the top of Loot Lake Island to see if he can find... Oh, and a bush flying through the air. This could pay off for him. Could be... Did he get that? He did! He sniped in the 136. Beautiful play. Knew what he was doing. Gonna go grab that loot almost immediately with that Porter Rift, or the Rift to go. We have Aminished. Now, Aminished is a pro. We've seen Aminished in a lot of big events, FNCS included. 35 people alive. He's in Dusty Divot right now. This is kind of where it's ending around. 78, 104. Anonymous is not playing around. He wants this game. Does have rotate. He does have a launch pad and a 18 shots left in his grappler. Gonna be able to play around a lot here. Waiting right here. Oh, we see that Rift 52, but he's not gonna go for it. Doesn't need to go for it. He has his spot in the circle. He's vibing. So many people in the air. Everybody waiting for that spot to land. Nobody looking up and fighting. Ah, you love a good Rift zone. Look at that. 25 people live here. He's going to be looking for shots on people on mid-ground with him. Having a Rift endgame is so much better than having... Oh, and he jumps, gets the guy. I don't even know how he got that shot right there. Anonymous right here. 23 on the opposing player. 14 people alive. Oh, and he goes down, unfortunately. Fear blinds, utilizing that RPG. 8 shots, has decent amount of mats left. Gonna be able to grab a grappler too, and a little bit of a refresh on ammo. He has okay health. That RPG is gonna be what plays out for a big P here. But you have to be careful because so much could happen with such a close proximity with the builds. 9 on him, that's all he had to do, and get that. Oh, and he goes for 2 eliminations in a row. This is a big game for Blinds. 6 eliminations so far, end game. Oh my God! Blinds is going for the win. Gonna hop up on fight. Oh, but he goes down through to the gold or purple tack. The winner is Anonymous. Game number 2 started off just as strong. Now, a few people did leave, which is unfortunate, but regardless, we still had a crazy amount of players play. And the game was somewhat stacked. And still going into that end game, we had a decent amount of people that played for placement. And that's what you really love to see in these tournaments, are everybody that plays for placement. We saw a lot of people boxing up on Loot Island, which we are in Season 6 of Chapter 1 right now. So Loot Island is floating in the air and just looking for those headshots just off of that high ground. The end game ended up being quite intense as players were really duking it out, battling, utilizing those Rift to goes, those grapplers, and as much movement as possible just to try and get them ahead and get as many shots up as possible and grab that victory royale. 35 blew him. Ooh, and there's a Porter Rift right here. He goes all in, takes him out like it was nothing, and that was Banish. Jaxie Claws, an absolute goat. 34. And he gets it in. Other player is dancing. Now he just has a quick moment to try and get in and shoot at him, but no, he gets away. He throws another one. 67 on him. 98. He gets that first shot. He goes all in and takes him out. It was Stonefish that goes down to Jaxie. 33, 66, 99, 132, 165, but no, the shots rain from the side. A third party is about to ensue. He has got to get his minis off. He had that elimination there for a moment. Oh, but he drops down as another person is going to push him. Hangs out in the bush. Something that I have not seen since the 70s. Oh, but somebody just tries to contest him, pushing in, takes a not too heavy of a hit off on him, actually. Whether or not he decides to still take this fight or just leave is up to him. It might be the smart play, though, to just head out. Jump off. Oh, but shots rain from the side. Shadow puts down a... oh, but he's in a fight at the same time. I didn't even realize that. 26 on him. Beautiful shot with that RPG to pump. Beautiful transition there. Oh, my God. Look at that pre-fire as he waits right as the RPG shoots. That is just great timing. 45 on him. Other person probably got a little bit of extra health up, though. Ooh, but shots rain from the side. Gonna make this fight a little bit more difficult. And now he gets cracked. The other player might hop on this chance. Oh, and just gets taken out by Jaxie, who is all in on this fight. Wanted that for himself. Tries to get himself in. Gotta be careful with that third party. Lot going on right now. Oh, players pressing him from the side. Ogre, though, does not want to get stuck in a third party, but he does want to take this fight here. Does have that purple tack, a great box fighting weapon. Let's see. Oh, but no, shots ring from the side. There's a lot of good rotation this season. There really is. Oh, but no, they hop right into his box, taking him out before he can do anything. But Zen goes right in, goes into a fight. Looks like multiple people are hanging out here. Zen was not able to do anything. We saw two trades right there. Slicksy, though, at the same time, chilling on the outside. It's going to be looking for the perfect opportunity to place the shots off. Oh, when he's trying to drop a player out. Almost gets him. Unfortunately, though, wasn't able to make it happen. 15 people alive. Got a little bit of a rotate to make. Out of builds, though. Unfortunately, goes down right there. Snow. Decent mats. No RPG ammo left, but he does have that tack. Oh, and he gets those quick shots off. Missed the first two, but still that final one was all he needed to get that elimination. 57 on him. The tack is so OP in these games. Only has 5 health. Cannot take a single tick of Storm right here. So easy to get quick shots off in this box fight, people. Especially when you're rotating. And he takes him out. Another quick refresh. Grabs some traps, too. Gonna be interesting if he utilizes it. And he does, as I say that. Still's got to get a quick reload in. Oh, but he took... oh, my God. He dies to Storm. 35 on him. Oh, we got another player. He gets that quick elimination. 1 build left. Oh, but as I say that, multiple builds rang from the top. He might be able to grab those. Oh, but he goes down to Fear Diminished, our game number 2 winner. Now, game number 3, we did have a big change in players. Unfortunately, it is difficult to get everybody to want to play the entire thing. And that's just on them, because if you win a game, you could be in last place. You still get $10. Still, the game was packed. Everybody played till end game. We saw a lot of these crazy combos that we were talking about before. And we even saw people start to utilize traps within those end game tarping. Something we've seen in FNCS before. Oh, but he goes down, unfortunate, to Z-Lux with the headshot. Right there. Oh, and he goes right into a fight as we say that. Drops him in, but unfortunately misses that pump that he needed. He takes the heavier shot here. Things could turn around, though. He's still not too weak for the game to be over. We hear a third party coming in. Hyperon Combat stuck in Storm. Storm fighting this. He's going to come in here and freak out right when this ends. Oh, but he utilizes an impulse shockwave to get out. Other person pushing, though. They want this fight. And he goes down to Glazovs. Ooh, Anonymous pushes right in, but there's another fight going on, it sounds like. Another player coming in right from the side. Now, Cheyenne, though, was able to make that happen quick and end it. Blinds. Blinds has been the best one we've seen so far. Utilize that combo. 20 people alive right now. Going into that 7th zone here in a moment. 125 on him. Takes him out like it was nothing. Hits that shot so perfectly. Multiple people putting shots off around him. RPGs raining down like the fires of hell. Easily come out in first. Ooh, pushes himself in. Goes right in on him. All he needed was that one tack shot and the dude was done. Oh, and he does right as I say that. 24 on him. We're gonna go watch Blinds. Blinds has been going crazy the past few games too. This is gonna be a big game, and as I say that, I cursed him. Snow still in the game though. Pushing for height. Scar has that RPG. RPG to pump combo. But Snow still holding on to that height. Now Snow does have very little white health. Can't take any storm ticks. 55 and he still wins the game. Snow coming out with the last victory royale of the day.